I made an offer and I said, for those of you who want to be able to apply so that we can see if we are a good fit to work with each other, all you got to do is fill up this form. Make sure you have this white piece of paper in your hand. You're going to fill it up. You're going to let me know what are whether you're ready. I've got a bunch of questions that really the whole goal of that is to filter people out. If you're somebody looking to sell high ticket, if you have got a high ticket service done for you, consulting, mastermind, training, course, if you have something that sells for $5,000, $15,000, $30,000, $100,000 and above, then this video here is going to be absolutely crucial so that you don't make the same mistakes that I made a long time ago. Have you ever taken on a client that you know you shouldn't have, but you did it anyway because you just wanted to make the extra sale? Hey, this is Peng Joon here, and today I wanted to be able to show you this technique that I utilized in both the online and offline world. And this is basically what I call the application process. You see, most of the time, most people try to sell like this, which is basically they make an offer. Now, this could be online and offline, okay? And they make an offer and they say, if you want to be able to invest in this offer, this is the place to go to. Now, this is something that I've done both online and offline for a really long time. So this is on stages. Now, chances are it could be the case that you have no intention to sell on stages, but perhaps you want to sell on sales videos or webinars or on Facebook Lives or on YouTube or any platform. The question is, if you're selling something that is high ticket, how do you make sure that you are attracting somebody that's a right fit so that you can get ROI for this client easily? This client appreciates your work and ultimately it's a win for both parties. You see, when I first started off, one of the things that I did was I had an agency. I had a digital marketing agency, and one of the things that I did is I would just take on anybody that wanted to give me money. And what I didn't realize is that I started attracting clients that would expect to call me or the team at like during midnight, and if they texted me or somebody from the team, they expected a reply within 5 minutes. Now, these are the kind of clients you probably don't want, and you've ever serviced any clients before, chances are you've probably dealt with a nightmare client, right? Usually a small percentage, not a lot, but just 1 or 2 clients can make you straight hate your life. So the question is, how do you avoid them and filter them out to make sure that they don't even apply in the first place? You see, one of the things that I would do is, this model called the table rush. So what is the table rush? A table rush is when you make an offer, in my world of speaking, is when there's this buying frenzy and people are rushing over to the tables with their credit cards wanting to invest. Now, while this kind of model is great for a lower ticket type of product, lower ticket means anywhere from 2,000 and below, right? So in the online world, you could send them to a checkout page. It could be add to cart button below a video. This is great for mid-tier to low ticket. But if it's something that's high ticket, how do you avoid nightmare clients? This is where you want them to be able to apply. So for example, one of the things that I did, I started changing it so that, for example, this video right here, I made it so that if a person wanted to work with me, they first had to fill up a form that allows me to filter out to see if they're ready to work together with us. So for example, this video right here, this event that I did, I wanted to filter out the people that wanted to work with my team as well as my organization. And that offer was for it starts at $12,000. So what it is that I did is I got this audience to fill up this form, and you can see there's no tables, like the room was far too small. Okay, so what I did was I got them to apply, and they would fill up this form. Now, I had about 80% of people filling up this form. Now, is everybody the right fit? No. Some people might have the right intentions, but maybe they're not ready for it yet. And you might be thinking, so Peng Joon, what does this have to do with me if I want to sell high ticket online? I just want to grow my business. I don't want to become a speaker. I totally get it. So if you want to be able to utilize these principles that are, used both online and offline, if you think about it, so if you take a look at this same scenario, right? What am I doing? I made an offer and I said, for those of you who want to be able to apply so that we can see if we are a good fit to work with each other, all you got to do is fill up this form. Make sure you have this white piece of paper in your hand. You're going to fill it up. You're going to let me know what are whether you're ready. I've got a bunch of questions that really the whole goal of that is to filter people out. So what does this mean, right? You're probably thinking again, you have no intentions to become a speaker, right? Or to be on stages or do events or workshops. So what if you could apply this in the online world? Now in the online world, what would that look like? What would this table rush, this digital table rush look like? It would be literally just people landing on a page. You explain an offer. You do it in a way that disqualifies so that they understand it's not for everybody. And now that they understand what the offer is, what the price points are, they have a good idea on what's included. Then below that video, there is a button for them to get on the call. Now, in order to get on the call, they gotta fill up a few pertinent questions that allows you to filter out and see if you want to be able to work with this client to begin with. Right? How would you like to be in that position where you get to decide if you want to work with that client or not? So for me, it made all difference for me because a long time ago, I made the decision that I never want to deal with nightmare clients ever again. And I just want to work with my dream clients, my ideal clients. So getting people to apply, to filter people out is going to make all the difference when it comes to selling high ticket. And if you want to be able to sell low ticket, that's when you can utilize the typical table rush close. Guys, let me know in the comments below what is some of the things that you learned, your biggest takeaway. As you know, in each of our videos, I will select 1 to 3 different random winners to win our latest courses, trainings worth over $2,000. And if you want to be in the running for that, let me know in the comments below what are some of the action steps that you committed, what you learned. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the like button. It does help this channel out. And subscribe to this channel if you want to be able to see more videos just like this one. Be sure to binge watch this entire playlist that's appearing in front of you right now in about 3 seconds. Here we go.